Hey guys, Kyle McCoy here, the new location of the Pixel Art Shop, where as you can see, I'm all settled in and ready for more projects and videos. Moving can be such a hassle, can't it? But I think I did a pretty good job packing everything, keeping everything organized, getting everything all set up. So, I'll tell you what I did. I went out and I picked up a little treat for myself. Yeah, it's the new Zelda game. I've heard great things. We'll see if it lives up to the hype. But I figured why not relax and reward myself, just for a couple hours, and then we'll get right back to work. Just gotta get over this next hill. There's a couple more shrines. I'll max out my hearts, a couple more seeds, and I can trade them in to expand my inventory. How long have I been doing this? 4 months? I gotta get back to work! Sorry this took me so long, guys. I kinda lost track of time exploring Hyrule. Breath of the Wild is a great game. I highly recommend it. Man, I've always loved how different all the Zelda games are, you know? Like sometimes you're on horseback, or sailing the high seas, or soaring through the skies. Man, Nintendo does such a great job of giving all their games a truly unique feel. And I think I know where it started. Way back in 1988, the original version of Super Mario Bros. 2 was almost identical to the first one, just with redesigned levels. But it was deemed too difficult for our adolescent American gaming skills. So, to meet their deadline, Nintendo decided to take another Japanese game called Yume Kojo Doki Doki Panic and replace the 4 playable characters with Mario, Luigi, Toad, and the Princess. This was never intended to be Super Mario 2, that's why it's so drastically different from the first one. You no longer jump on enemies to defeat them, you throw vegetables. There's no Goombas, no Koopas, Bowser's not even in it, you fight this frog thing named Wart, and forget item blocks and flagpoles. Now you throw magic potions that turn into doors that lead to a subspace where you get coins to play the slot machine that's inside the eagle's mouth. What is this game? Doki Doki Panic was originally made to promote a television company's summer festival, and the characters were the mascots. But since it's been rebranded, there's no doubt that these elements are always going to be remembered as Mario 2. And I'm always fascinated when these last-minute changes end up having such a lasting effect on our pop culture. Mario 2 is a game born out of pure chance, but since it's been responsible for introducing many things that have become staples of the franchise, like Shy Guys, Birdo, and it was here our heroes finally started taking shape with more distinct designs, resembling the versions we know and love today. Yeah, Luigi was no longer just a recolored Mario, he had some character to him. They all did. Mario 2 was originally just going to be more of the same, but this twist of fate ended up giving the game a truly unique feel that would inspire innovation in future installments. And now, Mario is one of the most creative series around. Sometimes you have a magic hat, sometimes you're cleaning graffiti. The game could be an RPG, or a side-scroller, or an open world. You're made out of paper, you're metal, you're Yoshi, you're jumping in paintings, you're flying between planets. Mario 2 showed Nintendo just how successful it can be to change things up. And speaking of changing things up, it's probably best remembered for being able to choose which of the 4 main characters you'd like to play as. As a kid, I always thought that was really cool. So let's see if we can incorporate that feature into our piece. Once all of my Perler pieces are ironed and cooled, I'll cut to size some pieces of black foam core to raise certain elements up. Then I'll lie everything in place on the canvas and glue down the line. When it comes to our heroes, I'll be gluing magnets to the back. Be sure to have the same charged side facing up on all of them. Either all negative or all positive. No mixing it up. That's very important. Now we're going to bring back our canvas here, and I'm going to be gluing this magnet to the back of it. Now before I do, I want to make sure that the side oppositely charged from our character's magnets will be against the back of the canvas. See, when the sides with the same charge are facing each other, they push away. I can't get them to touch. That's not what we want. So, flip the magnet over so the side with the opposite charge is facing the front, and boom! Instant attraction. How do magnets work? Who knows? Just glue it on the back of the canvas and you're done. A classic Super Mario Bros. 2 scene where you can select your character, just like the game itself. It's like having 4 works of art in one. You could even take this concept further and have several elements magnetized so you could change this thing up every day. It'd be like a real-life Super Mario Maker. But I'm pretty happy with this simple tribute to the game that showed us all. It's cool to be weird.